Umona. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The big moment has finally arrived. So I'm here. I'm your MC Barry. Surrounded and flanked quite ably by our able judges for third annual Kenya Wedding Awards. So we'll be taking you briefly through the process, just what we've done, just show you how credible the process has been. And I know you've all been waiting for it, and for sure, that's what we're gonna do quite a moment. So now I'm going to just invite, just to come and address you, our first judge from a far end. He's the director, lead planner, and events extraordinaire of House of Dotty, with a background in tourism and aviation. So ladies and gentlemen, let me invite Mr. Alfred Kimweli.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Barry. It's a pleasure to be here among us, these great minds, great people, and special thanks to the organizers of the Kenya Wedding Awards. It's an honor as an industry player to be part of the judges who are chosen to sit down and just go through all the nominations as we prepare for the Kenya Wedding Awards. From my end, I would say it's been a very credible, a very transparent process from the judges, and thank you, everyone. I think we've been sat here for the last 3 hours or so, shifting through the different categories, going through them, and I'm very amazed by what has come out of it in terms of the nominees. I think the entries are quite many, and it's quite a tedious process, but it's a very worthwhile process. And we feel that the people that we've chosen are the right ones who will actually shine the flag bearers of the New Trends, New Horizon banner for this time's awards. So I assure you quite a bit of surprises in there, but we've done our bit. I think the next bit will go back to the public so that ultimately we get very credible people winning the Kenya Wedding Awards, and we cannot wait to see the final process. Thank you very much.
At Kenya Wedding Awards, we recognize and reward the best in the wedding industry, that is in Kenya and Sub-Saharan Africa. This year, our focus will be, and our theme will be New Trends, New Horizon, and our focus mostly is those vendors in the industry who are upcoming, and those really are the ones who we want to mentor and encourage. Next, I'm going to invite our next judge. He's the founder, Kenya Safari Weddings, digital and content marketing consultant, destination wedding photographer. He's a branding and marketing strategist. All the way from Nigeria, allow me to invite Sanni Olarotimi.
Welcome to Kenya Wedding Awards. This year's theme is about new trends and new horizon. At Kenya Safari Wedding, we are aimed to promote upcoming professionals and topmost professionals. The aim of this award is to be on the same level field with the top guys and the middle guys and the lower guys. As far as your services are top-notch, you have the opportunity to find yourself at the Kenya Wedding Awards. Now, we have done a tedious job in selecting the winners for these awards. Each category has amazing professionals from different fields, from different cultural backgrounds, and from different ethnicity. We are not biased in choosing our winners. We are aimed and focused in choosing most credible and reliable professionals in the industry. Now, with the help of the judges here, we have selected the best and most deserving winner for each category. Now, look out and be ready. It's coming. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, they say to win in the marketplace, you must of all win in the workplace. So here we are looking at vendors who've done their part in terms of delivering to their clients. Allow me to introduce to you our next judge, who is a learning and development coordinator at Sarova Hotels. He's a life coach, training coordinator, and a keynote speaker, as well as a content creator. Ladies and gentlemen, Danielle Mutheki.
Well, thank you, Barry. That introduction was pretty good. Guys, we are here today to ensure that we go through a very legitimate and open process in selecting the people who are worthy to receive awards on this year's Kenya Wedding Awards. The theme, as was mentioned earlier, is New Trends, New Horizons. You see, COVID has been a tough time for a lot of us, and the industry got hit quite big. Some have tried to stay afloat, but unfortunately some have closed. But with COVID has come new trends. And so we are here also to recognize and celebrate those of you who are coming up with new trends in the industry. And so guys, remember to join us on the day at which we shall be announcing our winners for the Kenya Wedding Awards 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. As they say, not only were you brief and to the point, but you are the point itself.
Wow.
Yeah. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Just finalize the last judge. She's here. She's a host, news anchor, editor, reporter on 347. She's a renowned MC. Ladies and gentlemen, Linda Alela.
All right, Barry, thank you so much. And as they would always say, you know, there's always so much expectations when they introduce you as the anchor. And I would want to believe that everyone who's found their name on this nomination list, you all know that is so much expectation, you know, from the world and, you know, just when they get to look at you. And so as the judge is right here, we would want to say that it's been quite an intense and credible process. Tedious for that matter, but the beauty of it all is that, you know, we separate the wheat from the chaff, but that is not the case because, you know what, we all are winners. Everybody who's found themselves in this list is a winner in an all, you know, special way. And so as we get to celebrate them, as we get to celebrate their contribution into the industry, we as the judges are acting as pivot points in the sense that we bring you as the service providers and the people that consume what it is that you present to them in terms of service. And so on this very point, we want to say that we celebrate everyone that has found their name here, and we look forward to another process that will give us the winners of the game. As I always say, and I started by saying earlier on when we're having this session with the judges, is that we rarely get a chance to appreciate what it is that these people do. They make our lives memorable, our events memorable. You know, you have a wedding that you do not have a budget for, but then they will always come and, you know, give it that master's touch. It is that master's touch that we are awarding this time. If you don't get it this time, do not give up because there's always going to be another time. And that is why it is called the 2022 Wedding Awards. So that means there's going to be a 2023 and a 2024 for you to win. Let's look forward to that.
I love what, Linda, you said, that even if you don't win this time, never give up, never fret. There's always a next time. Just keep on doing what you're doing, and I'm sure sooner or later, your time is going to come. I want to appreciate the founders of Kenya Wedding Awards. We have two founders. One of them is MC Headboy, who are to be away on duty. But with us here, she's a bespoke event stylist, concept creator, creative photo designer, and director, Galina International. Ladies and gentlemen, the other founder of Kenya Wedding Awards, Diana Nekesa.
Thank you very much, Barry. I'm humbled by just having all of you sit down here with me. So distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, legend has it that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. And today we change that narrative. We wish to remind them that that journey starts with a giant step of faith. This is the story of Kenya Wedding Awards. We took that giant step 2 years back in 2018, then COVID hit us real bad as an industry. But being a people of resilience and unison, here we are today, celebrating the third year together since we started this journey with the faith and hope that along the way, just like tributaries join together to form a river, and rivers join together to make a lake or fill an ocean, one day we will all join forces as we grow each other and bring significant change in the growth of our beloved events industry. This has been our driving force. As is the norm, anything we birth grows with its own teething problems, and just like a baby, Kenya Wedding Awards over the years is outgrowing these weaknesses and challenges, learning from past mistakes, and through your unwavering support and partnerships, we are constantly steering the ship to the right direction. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya Wedding Awards was formed with the desire to recognize and celebrate the outstanding contributions that you all bring to this industry. We have seen tremendous growth in the past decade and the memories that we create every day for our clientele. This is a journey that requires the support of each and every one of us to ensure that we all grow together by avoiding undercutting others or pulling them down so as to have individual growth in the industry. and by ensuring that we all pull each other up the ladder and share the bigger cake. It's called collaboration. And some legends remind us how huge this word is, just as it looks. We have Henry Ford, who said, coming together is a beginning, staying together is a progress, working together is success. We are one. We are like gears connected in one way or another. We need each other to turn and move the events industry to one that will be highly regarded by many. From photographers, event stylists, florists, logistics, or even caterers, we all depend on each other in one way or another. And it is in this spirit that we request you today to make the joint call of being a brother's keeper in the events industry. We in Kenya Wedding Awards, with our able judges and panelists, constantly ensure to observe fairness through a credible and open system in recognizing these efforts and talents. And in doing so, our contribution through these awards, it is our hope that they bring along and open your businesses and aspirations to wider networks, and through our partners and sponsors to help grow, you connect to further trainings and collaborations in area of benefit to you and not limited to finances. As I close, let us all remember that we are all winners, irregardless of the awards, but through your everyday contributions. And to those who are lucky to get to the next phase, in the same spirit, let's make noise, let's garner votes, let the public know who you are by what you do and do it excellently. I close by repeating once again, build others so that next time we manage to pull others up as we all become better. I wish you all success and fun as we connect. Thank you and cheers to new trends, new horizons.
Ladies and gentlemen, our judges have had a tedious time this afternoon going through the nominees and shortlisting the final list of our nominees, which will be released to you shortly on our social media pages. It's now a chance for you as the public now to vote for your favorite service provider. The list will just be trickling down through our social media handles. A very big thank you to Jane Bavana for hosting us. If you wish to partner with us, kindly reach us through our social media handles. Thank you very much, and may the best service provider win. Thank you.